And you are now watching the Nina channel.
Need just a little bit more energy. Nina.
Okay, I'm Nina, Bonina Brown, and you are now watching the Nina channel. Oh, I hate my life.
Hoping you take that. Take that jump.
No way.
Don't feel the fall.
There's no way. There's no way.
Hello, white people. My name is Nina. And I'm
A man. Oh, did I mention? I'm black.
Hoping you take that jump.
No way.
Don't feel the
Yes
fall.
way.
There's no way. There's no
Oh,
way.
yes way.
Hoping the water
way.
rises. You
Hello. It's me, Garnet, from Steven Universe.
What kind of voice? Hey y'all, it's me, Nina Bonina Banana Fafana Stephen Garnet Universe Brown. And before we even get into all that, child, let me get some of you hoes together real quick. For those of you who like to skip through videos to get to the actual part of the video and leave timestamps and all that, leave now. If you are too much of a lazy whore to listen to a whole video, I don't want you here. And I say that because literally a lot of y'all will skip through a video, but then ask things or say things that I've already mentioned in the video. If you were to just take the time to listen to it, you wouldn't have to ask those questions or say these things. For instance, last video I did about All Stars 5, I gave this whole heartfelt video about how I feel about certain things. One thing in particular, the Blac Chyna comment, how it's kind of so old and tired and that I'm beyond that and that I am more than that. And how you will not see me doing any kind of Blac Chyna character on All Stars if I ever go on one. And here we go in the comment section. Nina, if you do an All-Star season, you should go and walk in as Blac Chyna. Dillard and Martinez. I just said that I wouldn't be doing that. But you would have known that if you would have took the time to listen. Anyway, but this video, girl, I got some girl. Ooh, I have tried my best not to even make a video because it's been so many things happening on social media. It's been so many things. Like, I can't even keep up. Things that have been boggling and bothering my mind. Things that I've been praying, God, please give me the strength the size of a mustard seed. That's the exact size of James Mansfield's penis. To just keep my mouth shut. Certain things I'm going to bring up, but this video will be about mainly one topic that I feel like I've already spoke about before, but it's been happening again and I'm mad about it. And if none of this stuff pertains to you and you're not that kind of person that I'm speaking about, then honestly nothing I say should make you mad unless you are that kind of person. And as the old saying goes, a hit dog will holler. Woof woof. But sorry, welcome back, piggies. Welcome back, my petty hoes. The good kind of petty, though, not the bad kind of petty. You know, that nasty kind of petty people that are just petty and hateful and spiteful. But my good one, thank y'all for coming back to another video. And yeah, this is I've done Garnet before. I have, and I will probably do her again. I've never done her in the kind of like beet, kind of plum, purplish color she is. But at the end of the day, we all know she's a black woman. So this is what I'm giving, like just her every day, but not in her super, because I have the costume, but I'm just like, let me do a more laid back Garnet, you know. before we get into that, I need to take a sip, honey. Mama is parched. Girl, you know I love this damn juice. I'm not gonna give the name again because they ain't sponsoring me. Just know it's grape, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so it's been so many things just happening on social media. And I just, like I said, I try my best to just be like, girl, I can't. And I end up seeing this stuff because, you know, you follow certain people and they end up posting things. Everything from certain queens going back and forth on how they want to view RuPaul. One minute you're up RuPaul's ass, the next you want to call her transphobic. What is going on? Bitch, do you love her or you don't? Why is RuPaul so blind and not seeing that some of these queens don't see it for her? Yes, she keeps booking them on all her shows. But I'm gonna let RuPaul fight her own battles because the hoe ain't never fought none of mine. And then just stuff now that just keeps happening, just back on Drag Race, just really quick, like, I'm just seeing more stuff now about this whole fishy thing, like saying fishy is making you're transphobic, and seeing certain queens do apology videos for things that they said that wasn't even bad, but they want to apologize so they can get on the public's good side, even though they don't mean it at all. Anything you say is transphobic. Anything you say is just some kind of phobic, bitch. You can say, oh, I hate being cold. You're cold phobic. If y'all want to see me do a video, like a really in-depth video about my feelings about those kind of things, let me know. Hopefully y'all say no, because I don't want to get in trouble, because y'all know I'm going to speak the truth, and I'm going to say how I feel, and I'm not going to hide my opinions on how I feel about certain things. I'm just not going to do it. Like, and a lot of y'all will do that, but if I feel a certain way, I'm going to just say it. Y'all know how I am, and that's just how it is. Because one thing I know about people is they say they like for people to be real, but then they really don't. Because when you're real, people don't like it when you're real. They want you to say things that they want to hear. And if you don't say things they want to hear, then you're canceled and this and that, and you're phobic. And then you got certain queens who are just saying what the masses want to hear just so they can sound good to the public eye. And it's so phony to me. And then you got other things going on now about some people being offended if you ask people their status or if they have diseases, if they're clean. Now that's a bad thing. But what I'm going to speak about today are Black women. For the most part, Black women. Which is kind of why I did this look, because this is a Black strong character. Black women, I love you. You are my strong brother. But I have some things to say about you guys. I love y'all. I do, but let me just start from this. Okay, all this is coming because I have been seeing just been along for a while, but it's like whenever I see things that have to deal with like Black men or something around Blackness, somehow Black gay men or drag queens or trans Black people always get brought up in some kind of drama that has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. And I see it a lot from Black women. Black men too, but I see it a lot from Black women, and that bothers me. Just to name a few things, just like a couple of things. For example, I was on YouTube, and you know how you get recommendations for things that you didn't ask to see? This guy that does like comedy hype news about comedians, and I can't think of the lady's name right now, but she's like, she looks like a pit bull with the blonde hair. She's really old. She's been on Martin. No, not her from Martin, no, the other one.
Did you ever, speaking of that, do you have a problem with men doing the drag thing?
I do.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with men doing drag. I got a problem with Black men doing drag, though.
Okay.
I mean, vaudeville and stuff like that.
I think she was coming more so from the stance of that in Hollywood, it seems like they put a lot of black men in wigs and dresses for a comedic relief, which I do kind of get. But at the same time, I've seen a lot of white men and a lot of Asian or Latino men that have gotten drag as well, you know, who are straight men that we, as far as we know, like Patrick Swayze doing Tu Wong Fu, you know, just to give an example, and other like pastime, like back in the day comedians who get in drag, and it's not just black men. But I get it though, because, you know, you want black men to be taken seriously in Hollywood, but if that's their shtick, that's their shtick. Like you know, like you say that, but yet you're sitting down watching Medea and laughing at her movies and her plays. And honestly, I don't look at that as drag. I mean, I guess it's drag to some people, but I'm just like, it's just a man just doing some comedic thing. But there's some drag queens that take their craft seriously, like me and a lot of others, that we get in drag. And this is, girl, this is going back. This could be a whole nother section, because, you know, now drag is what you make it. Everybody's a drag queen now, child. But it's a whole nother story, a whole nother video that I'm trying to avoid doing. But for how I look at drag as me trying to, you know, well, as y'all know, I give all kind of drag. But my main thing is the old school text of, you know, a man giving this illusion of a female. And so I like to be inspired by anything beautiful, and especially like black women, my mom or Naomi Campbell or whoever. So when I do it, I'm trying to do it in a respectful way that I would think a lot of black women would find to be like honored, like, oh wow, like yes, you know. But then a lot of them are just mad, but we'll get to that. And then but then also the other thing is that made me want to talk about it is it's been this whole thing now with Blue Ivy, because I guess recently Blue Ivy and Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion did they were together, and Megan Thee Stallion took a picture. She put it on her social media. And people have been talking about Blue Ivy for a while now, you know, about how she looks like her dad and all that stuff, which she does, but she also looks like her mom. You know, when her mom was younger, with the dark hair and all that stuff. So anyway, people have been calling her like basically just ugly, and you know, her dad is ugly, da 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 da. You know, people just getting on her. I don't know. And I guess the guy, one of the main guys that got on her, he is somebody that's kind of known. He has a blue check mark on Twitter and all that, and he's like some kind of like, I don't know, but I'm going to assume he's gay, but I don't know. But I'm assuming that because when I was watching this video about this, and I was going through the comment section, once again, here it goes. No, that's not, because the video was saying how black men are always kind of downing and degrading black women for their looks, and not finding their looks attractive, but finding more so the European, Eurocentric, white looks more appealing. Not the wide nose, not the wide nostrils, not none of that. And so so people in the comment section saying, no, it's not the black straight men, it's them drag queens, it's them gay men. Why are we always taking the blame for the bullshit? Why are black women, for the most part, not all, once again, this does not pertain to you, then this shouldn't bother you. But why are they so mad with us? I see black women being so mad at gay men, at black gay men, versus being mad at brothers who are doing drugs and who are in gangs and who are in jail. They're not mad at them. They're mad at us. And we take the blame for everything. And a lot of them are mad because they think that, oh, all the black guys are now gone. They down low. They gay. And it's like, girl, do you know how many black men are in the world? There's a lot of black men out here that are all kind of different things. We are not the issue. We're not the issue. And if we were not gay, because a lot of this sounds like people think they have a chance with you, and it's like, if I wasn't gay, I still wouldn't want you. That's like these, like going back to the black men and the liking white women and all that, whatever. So the thing is, like, a lot of black men will date white women. but then they get on a black woman for dating a white man. A lot of times that happens because once again, the black men aren't finding them attractive, especially if they're dark skinned. Like if you're dark skinned and you have black features, a lot of times they don't see that for you. So then they start dating white men. But even if that's not the case and they've been dating white men, okay, so if she stopped dating white men, that doesn't mean that she's gonna want you. Like people really are like acting like these people want them. And it's like, nobody's studying you. If they were straight, if they were gay, if they weren't gay, if they weren't black and they were white, that doesn't mean that they're gonna want you. So get over it. Why aren't you mad at these men who are beating women, beating their girlfriends, beating their wives, cheating on their wives, going to jail? Bitch, girl, down there sagging their damn pants to their damn feet, showing all their ass, and in these gangs and selling drugs. That's where most of the black men are. I mean, if we want to keep it real, it's not because most of us, we are gay. Seriously, stop being so mad at people for just living their lives. Like, we are not the issue. We don't hate you. I know I don't hate black women. I find most of them beautiful. Yes, they most white men. That's just like most white people, most Asian people, girl. Everybody ain't Holly Berry. But I would just love to hear some black women that are maybe watching my video. If you do have any issue with a gay man or a person that does drag or whatever, with being respectful, I would like for you to comment below why. Like, what's the issue? What's the real issue? And just in general, why people have such an issue with people that's just living their lives. Because this is something that I've always been doing, is drag. You know, I've told this story before to people, but, you know, this is not something that I've done on purpose or as far as like somebody who I wanted to really be. It's something that has always been there. You know, when I was younger, I didn't know what gay was. When you're young, you honestly shouldn't know what that is, to be honest. Like, you shouldn't even know what straight is. You're just a child, you know? I always know it was different, you know? And I told this story before, but I used to always see this girl, or it could be an angel, I don't know. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm just having real talk with y'all. And this could have been somebody that maybe I did create, but I didn't know I created to get me through some bad times. But it's this person, you know, who she's beautiful. I mean, like, she's like this long flowing hair. She is like a lighter tone. I don't know why, but she is curvaceous. She can sing, she can act, she can dance. Her family loves her. And it's somebody that I used to really pray at night that I would wake up and be. I used to ask God, you know, especially when I was going through and being talked about, or bullied, or this and that. God, please make me this. Because in my mind, I feel like females always kind of had it a little better. I know that y'all may beg to differ, but for me, looking at my sisters and everything and how my dad and them were to them, sometimes I just felt like, dang, if I was a female, I wouldn't have it as hard, you know. Besides, like, of course, having a period and all that and carrying a baby, but which isn't easy. But I used to pray, like, God, please let me wake up and be this person. And it never happened. And I used to pray, take this gay away. Take these thoughts away. Literally really praying it and really meaning it. You know, and that hasn't happened. And it's not something that, I know a lot of y'all think you can just snap your finger and wash it away, but it's not that easy. So I wish that a lot of people understood that it's not something that you ask for. It's something that just is a part of you, you know. And so without ever transforming to that person who I wanted to be, I kind of did it through drag. I got to be that person, you know, being in drag. I got to be that actress, that singer, that star, that dancer through doing this, you know. And I would like maybe in another lifetime, if there is another lifetime and we get to come back again, hopefully I can be that person. I think I'll be happier. I don't know. But I'm just saying all that because because people just think that it's something that you ask for or you want to be or you're doing it on purpose. And it's like, no. Why would somebody really, honestly, for seriously, why would somebody want to go through this in this world that is full of so much hate, of people that hate you just for the way you are? that bully you just for being different, that bully you and want to kill you and attack you for loving the same sex. Why would you want to go do that on purpose? But a lot of people don't get that. And I don't know if it's just people's upbringing of how they were raised, or they get around their friends in school who hate gay people, so then they gotta hate gay people. I don't know what it is. But just stop hating people for no reason, especially if they haven't attacked you, touched you, done nothing to you. It's not that serious. It really isn't. I just had to get all that out. I know there's a lot of rambling and jambling and gambling, but I think I got pretty much everything I wanted to say. I want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions on what y'all feel about all of this stuff going on. Like, once again, it's like, I feel like we're going to be the downfalls of ourselves. Black people will be the downfall of each other. Gays will be the downfalls of gays, because now, instead of us fighting the people that really don't like us, really don't like trans people, we are fighting each other for every little thing and being so sensitive about everything, and everything is phobic and this and that, and we're going to be our own worst enemies. Seriously. While Trump and them over there starting wars. But we don't care about that. We care about what's going on in our own little community, in our own little bubble, and just fighting with each other for no reason at all. Anyway, with all that being said, stay beat, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. And thank you guys for coming again. Take care. And just know, Black women, I love you.